All the carts are just
what can
full
she do?
of whatever.
What can she do? Beautiful.
Wow.
Can she just identify every rock? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 5 of Frieren, Logistics in the Northern Plateau. I love logistics. Let's get into it.
We might need to learn more logistics here, considering like these beasts are getting stronger and stronger.
Yep.
And, it got a little close in that last fight. A little too close for comfort. So
for sure.
Got to figure out some more team planning here. But if you're excited for more episodes of Frieren, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. All right, are we excited for Season 2, Episode 5 of Frieren?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Also, if our eyes are fucked up, it's because Bodhi gave us the scare of the century earlier today. One of our windows blew inward, and then we couldn't find him, so we thought he escaped and was going to be eaten by wild animals, and the day has just been...
Today,
a lot. Today has drained me.
We were running in the hills behind our house. Montana had a little crab toy and was trying to make it make sound. It made no sound.
We were all over the place. We were distraught over that freaking cat.
Found him.
We did find him. He was not outside. He had just hidden in the chairs. We're actually currently filming it. Perfect.
So.
Thank you. Hey, as long as he's not outside, I don't really care where he was hiding. But
it was just like,
point being,
oh my god. Horrifying, but we're good now. We need some time to decompress, got some in and out.
Yes.
And now it's time to film. But
Ready
anyway,
to go.
Let's jump in. We also have a new screen because our cat's knocked over our other screen.
Moving is so good.
we got every monitor here fine. And
we
now
drove it across
three
the
are broken.
fucking country to preserve our filming setup.
And the cat.
Nope. Can't do it. The cat's in the wind.
The wind has been
double teamed.
We hate the wind here.
So there are cities on the Northern Plateau.
Cities full of bars.
Across the entire region, this is the only area that's able to produce grain.
Oh, wow.
Bars and breweries.
Old man Fass was spinning quite the yarn. Says he's almost found Boshaft.
Think he means it? He's been digging. Am I supposed to know what Boshaft is?
Master Heiter told me when I was young. Long ago, most of the continent was ruled by a single great empire. Boshaft was an exquisite liquor crafted for the
wow.
emperor.
Okay.
Because of Mistress Frieren, Master Heiter never got to partake.
Oh, he wanted that. That was his grand goal.
I crushed his dream for good reason.
Oh?
I'd like to move in and out of this city quickly. Once we're finished shopping, we should...
Frieren? As I live and breathe, I haven't seen you in a century.
Just a brief 80 years, Fass.
You're a stickler for details
Vass
now?
or fast?
Time has changed you.
I didn't hear.
And it's changed your roster too. Lost the young drunkard somewhere along the way?
The corrupt priest is dead. Heiter went peacefully.
I see. So I was too late then.
Yeah, I bet you feel like an asshole now.
I did it. I finally located Boshaft.
No way.
No, wait, that's so
Your
sad.
magic would come in very handy.
I don't understand how my magic has anything to do with Boshaft.
Then let me show you.
Yeah, my eyes are dry as hell already.
Yep.
Curious.
Like blinking like crazy.
Dug it myself.
Love
This
the art
mine's all
style.
mine.
It's so beautiful.
Folks assume that all of us dwarves have mining in our blood. But I grew up in the city. I started my journey from scratch. A small price to pay for that legendary liquor.
You want to give us a little context on the old guy?
That's Fass. No one loves liquor as much as him. He spent
And
over
that's all the
200
context
years
you
searching
need.
for Boshaft.
He spent 200 years.
Damn.
80 years ago, he asked my previous party for assistance as well. But believe it or not, we had a demon king to defeat at the time. So we declined.
Oh, my precious already.
That's why they crushed his dream.
That seems like a fair reason to go somewhere else.
Your mine is very impressive. impressive, but why would the liquor be down here?
According to local legend, there's a large store of Bosaft locked somewhere in the underground ruins. And the legend is true. I confirmed that much 2 centuries ago when I found this stone monument.
It's written in ancient Elvish. The inscription proclaims, Bosaft is the finest spirit of all time. Milliarda. That must be who engraved this stone.
You're awfully well educated. I've never met a young lady so fluent in ancient Elvish.
That's my mistress. She drilled it into me when I was young.
Most grimoires are written in ancient Elvish, Frieren. If you want to be a mage, you'll have to learn how to read it.
Oh,
Is that the same writing as the title?
So it was Milliarda
maybe.
after all.
I feel like I recognize it from the intro.
the font you're thinking?
Yeah, like there's something and then there's Frieren underneath it, and I feel like
Oh.
that font is maybe Elvish.
Yeah, Elvish.
It
is-
also has
yeah.
Frieren's staff in it as like one of the letters.
Okay.
Ever since discovering this inscription, I've dedicated my long life to finding Bosaft. And after all these years, it's almost within my grasp.
You found the ruins?
Yes, locating the
Wow.
store isn't the problem.
It's getting
It's
through.
these doors. Someone
Okay.
put up a powerful barrier. I suppose they didn't want a drunk dwarf like me raiding their liquor cabinet. You, on the other hand, you should be able to break through.
I can't.
Oh.
What?
Somehow
I was
doubt
gonna
that.
bet it was like super
Removing
easy.
The barrier will be a tedious task. These kids won't appreciate the weight.
I'll make it worth your while.
With a grimoire?
With money. I'll pay you 20 right gold coins.
It's not worth considering.
Damn.
Oh no.
Please, Frieren. Not only is tasting Bosaft my dream, it's my life's work. I've poured every day I've had into this for over 200 years.
Random guess. This is Kirishima's voice actor.
Interesting.
I've poured every day I've had into this for over 200 years.
Can you hear it a little?
Kind
Think of Kirishima's voice,
Yeah.
but lowered.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Without Heiter or...
Mistress Frieren, would it be so wrong to help him?
He needs a
Wow.
mage. Don't you want to make an old man's dream come true?
Your change of heart is disturbing. You'd normally object to this sort of thing.
Mistress Frieren, he's offering 20 gold coins. We need money.
We'll finally be able to buy food and gear without bleeding our pockets dry.
Just so you know, this barrier will take me 3 months to remove.
That's hardly any time at all.
3 months?
Glad to be on board.
Wow.
Don't come
All
crying
right.
to me later.
I'm shocked it's going to take 3 months.
I mean, hanging out in the only place that has bread and alcohol doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world.
Montana loves
I
bread.
love bread.
Alcohol, not
think
so much, but bread.
Not really an alcohol girl. Definitely a bread girl.
We're in the final stages of removing the barrier.
Our work here shall be done tomorrow.
You don't look very pleased.
For I'm not. Bosaft doesn't taste good. It's dreadful. It's
What?
certainly not worth 200 years
Real.
of devotion.
But the inscription praised it.
Long life comes at a cost. Elves will do anything to avoid being crushed by the weight of boredom.
The weight of boredom.
Anytime I see you, Milliarda, you're staring off into space.
Many of our fellow elves tie themselves to a grand pursuit, some glorious and lifelong adventure. Know why that is? So that they don't end up like me. Frieren.
Too much time on her hands.
Lifetime searching for something, only to find it was worthless. Imagine the feeling.
I cannot. What is it you're talking about?
Oh, nothing interesting. Just my distant past. This liquor is terrible. Disgusting.
That's Bosaft, right? They served it to everyone at the coronation because it's exceptionally cheap.
Cheap.
Before coming to
What?
this village, I carved a mysterious inscription into a block of stone.
Inflation.
It
Oh, no
said
way.
Bosaft is the finest spirit of all time.
Wait.
What exactly
It's a
is the point
prank?
of doing that?
There was no point at all.
Stop.
Oh.
So this is why she's like resentful.
I think he's going to enjoy it because he worked hard to find it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's perfectly preserved. I can't believe that after all these years, I get to taste it. Let's have a toast.
What if it aged well? What if it aged well?
That's actually funny. Wait, and that would be kind of in line with the theme of the show.
Please.
This is
disgusting.
Frieren, the bow shaft was so close I could taste it. Why drag us away?
Come on.
You're a connoisseur of liquor, aren't you?
But of course.
She knew it would
Oh,
crush him.
wait.
Priestly of you, corrupt priest.
Huh.
Let's say you found a spirit you've searched for your entire life. What would you do if it was terrible?
You want to know what I would do? I would laugh it off. Can't drink it for the taste? It's booze. It's best shared with friends.
It's so...
It's terrible.
Hmm.
I would go so far as to say it's the worst drink I've had. Don't sit back and watch. Join in our misery, Stark.
Yeah, I think I'm good. You said it's terrible.
Find out for yourself.
This is disgusting. You should see this time for your...
How does he feel? You gonna laugh it off?
It really is terrible. We've
Aww.
got plenty to go around, and I'm prepared to make the whole city suffer with me.
That's fun. Because they're all
is
going to want to
fun.
drink it.
Frieren,
Yeah.
my search may have ended in disappointment, but I've never had such a fun night. I'm glad you three stuck around for the party. There's nothing that pairs with bad liquor quite like good times.
He's like touching. Oh,
That's very
what
sweet.
a good little guy.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? I don't know if... I didn't do the first version of this as a kid, but I did do the second. When you'd like grab a bunch of random like hot sauce and jam and mayonnaise and make some like nasty concoction, and then everyone tried it just to like see how nasty it was, and then
Yeah.
everyone would laugh.
Yeah.
Or like mixing a bunch of sodas together. That's the one I did. And it's terrible, but it's
always
so
bad,
fun
but
to do
it's-
it together.
Yes, and like the experience of it you remember. and
Exactly.
I'm it's really funny that this this elf just trolled. It
Yeah.
was just like, I put it out there for no
It
reason.
would be really funny if people thought this was really good and it wasn't.
I wonder what her main goal was. Was it to find this and it turned out to be terrible as well?
No, I think she had no main goal. I think that was the point where they were like, elves do all kinds of crazy shit to avoid turning into me, someone with no direction and
Yeah.
no life purpose. And I'm just bored out of my fucking mind because I have so much time and everything that I could possibly do and nothing that I'm actually going to do.
That's crazy.
Right?
She should play D&D.
My second life has a second life.
Literally. I mean, I'd play a 400-year campaign.
Take your share of today's bread.
Terrible bread.
Is this some kind of sick joke? It clunked. You ever hear bread clunk?
Clunk.
If I know anything, it's that bread shouldn't clunk.
He's so real.
And each day the bread gets more rock-like.
More
This was
clunkier.
Montana when we thought she was glucose, like
Gluten.
needed gluten-free, and
Oh my God.
she tried an In-N-Out burger with the lettuce bun.
Protein
and she
style?
burst into tears.
The idea of losing the bread in my favorite food, and I think bread is like one of the most important components of a sandwich. I've changed Kenny's mind, but like
yeah.
an incredible sandwich
think it-
with terrible bread.
Hot take,
garbage.
I think it's mainly bread.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly the good bread.
Yep, it's bread with toppings.
Good bread can save any ingredient.
Oh, you can have regular deli meat and it's going to be the best sandwich ever as long as the bread is
Yeah.
good.
Gotta have the bread.
Mm-hmm.
That's an impressive fortress city.
It's the Norm Company's estate. The structure in the center is their headquarters. They deal in various goods, primarily wheat from the Beer region. Unlike many smaller trading companies, they're armed. They have the logistical ability and military force to supply the villages dotted across the plateau. Practically speaking, they control all human life that graces the northern plateau.
So they supply the villages? But earlier you said goods aren't circulating.
And that's a problem. I don't know the specific cause, but I'm sure time has changed things. Perhaps the Norm Company isn't as mighty as it once was. Regardless, I imagine they still have a great deal of influence over the goings-on in daily life on the plateau. As such, we should avoid making waves.
I think they're going to be making waves, actually.
Yes.
I just have this gut feeling.
Very good. First-class mages are welcome to pass. Travel safe, Miss Fern. That elf.
Does he know her?
Probably. She's kind of a legend.
One moment, please.
Is she on a list?
Oh my god.
Stop.
Is she wanted?
I am Norm, the company president. And I take it you're Miss Frieren from the Party of Heroes. I'm afraid you owe me some money.
What?
Oh.
That's 80 years of debt to be paid in full.
Have you been carrying debt for our entire
stop
journey
it.
together, mistress?
Just a little.
Winter.
I was told 80 years ago I could pay it back at any time.
That
With
is
interest.
unfortunately not what the documents say.
Ah,
A verbal
perfect.
agreement won't hold up. It seems my predecessor's predecessor had a more relaxed approach. But I didn't inherit his generosity.
Oh my god.
Our leasing company 2 months ago.
Yep.
Quite the fortune you've acquired.
And they're going
You're
to
as
take
wealthy
all
as
of
a
it.
minor noble.
I know. Your dear grandfather did my party a great favor back in his day. I'll let you keep the change, Sonny.
Sonny.
My.
He's not going to like that. Maybe it's
I'm
enough money,
afraid this
he'll let it
isn't nearly
slide.
enough.
Shit.
Oh.
It seems I'll be
He's gonna
working in
make
the
her
company's mines for the
mine?
next 300
Shut.
years.
300?
Your journey forth, but my journey ends here.
What?
No.
There's no way.
Did you lose your bag in there? Kept your clothing?
Yeah, where...
Snapped up all my worldly possessions as collateral.
It's like Skyrim. This is hilarious. This is exactly what happens when you get caught and can't pay.
Oh my god.
Farewell, Fern.
How are they going to get out of this?
Lead full lives.
Lead full lives. They're gonna get the money.
We have no choice but to buy back Mistress Frieren.
Yep.
She's not another
Good luck
grimoire,
getting
you know.
that money.
A very noble pursuit. But unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. See for yourself.
The interest has really piled up on her. She owes over 500 Thrall gold.
Oh my
Converted to
god.
the region's Reich gold currency, and Frieren still owes me over 300 coins. If you believe you can procure such a
And
sum,
20 was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
That would be impossible.
Plan A is out of the
Damn.
question.
Okay.
Maybe
We
do a
don't have
task.
300 years to wait around.
Oh no. Yeah, this is literally, like, I kid you not, if you are in a town called Markarth and you get arrested and you don't have the money to pay, you get sent to sit in a mine and you just have to mine silver.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually already happened in my campaign.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I thoroughly detest mines. It's like cooking in a dusty clay oven.
Oh.
She should just use her magic and leave.
Right?
The president told us all about you, Miss Frieren. The pleasure's ours.
Oh, they're chill?
Indeed. Shall we get started then?
Maybe she can do 300 years of work in like a second because
That's
she's
a good
Frieren.
point.
Like a normal person's work.
Oh my god, she's
For
going to
her.
do max power to get this done. I can't wait.
All the cards
Okay,
are just
what can
full
she
of
do? What
whatever.
can she do? Beautiful.
Wow.
Can she just identify every rock?
Stop. She can just pull it out of the walls.
Holy shit.
Damn. Great music too.
No way. music.
Aim your axes at this wall here.
You're sure about this?
Oh my god.
If you know who I am, you shouldn't have to ask.
Badass.
Well, you heard the lady! Start digging, boys!
Maybe they spend a year with her identification and discover just an insane amount. Time for a Frieren side hustle.
When I met your president 2 generations ago, he was a cast-out nobleman, driven to the Plateau by necessity. He invested in this barren land and created a logistics network. He brought stability to the unstable, making him a savior to the people who call the Northern Plateau home. At the time, most nobles turned up their noses at our ragtag party of heroes, but he provided us funds with no repayment deadline. I never would have guessed his grandson would treat me with such disrespect.
Wow.
But a busy man like you wouldn't trek down to such depths without good reason. If there's something you wish to ask it.
We have lost our grip on logistics. You can tell that much, yes?
I suppose so. My companions complain they've never had to suffer through such rock-hard work before.
I believe it. When it rains, it pours, and the Norm Company is drowning. We've lost 1/3 of our troops. Their lives taken and caravans destroyed by the demons.
Wow,
Jesus.
the demons are rising back up.
Okay.
Ooh, new sort of theme. Instead of like how things have appreciated, like how things have degraded within that time.
Yeah.
Our logistics network is in ruins. If the
She's
Norm
got to
Company
finish
were a
this
nation,
fight.
we would have fallen by now. But we're not a nation. We're a trading company. As long as we have the funds, we can rebuild. When you arrived in this region, I felt you were hand-delivered by the goddess herself. What was once a scrap of paper marked with your party's names became my ticket out of ruin.
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
She's on their
This mine is
money?
rich, but still under development. If we strike silver, then we will turn a great profit. Enough to rebuild what the demons stole, and enough to repay your party's debt. Finding silver should be a simple task for the legendary Frieren.
Legendary? It would take more than a scrap of paper to bend a legend into doing your bidding.
Oh.
If our logistics
Tell him.
network falls apart, countless people will starve and die. Miss Frieren, please save the people of the Northern Plateau. I beseech you. What's
I love the
more,
word beseech.
If you help us locate
Hear
silver,
us.
I'll ensure the bread here is soft. Otherwise, days of rocks await you.
If nothing else, you certainly inherited your grandfather's shrewdness. This is why I avoid working with merchants. You have a deal. Not that you need one. I intended to repay the debt I owed your grandfather at one point or another.
Could have been in another couple 100 years,
Yeah.
I
but
can't believe we did it. I've never seen so much silver.
hell yeah. Go Frieren.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now she's back in
Returned.
business.
My journey shall continue.
You nailed the timing. We were just coming up with a way to bust you out.
Huh.
Our plan was to raid the mine once the sun went down.
Stop.
This detour wasn't for naught. We'll get to eat soft bread from now on.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm a little lost here.
Well,
Okay.
that is where we are left for that episode of Frieren. Great episode,
Another great
as
episode.
usual. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes coming every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon. They're extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right. Question 1. The Life of a Fangirl asks, in this episode, we see Frieren talk to an elf called Milliard. She asks Frieren, what would you do if the thing you spent your life searching for turned out to be garbage? Frieren later repeats the same question to Hyder, and he simply replies that he'd laugh it off and have fun with his friends. What do you think of this message from Hyder, and the fact that Frieren took the initiative to follow that advice in the present?
I think it's really admirable because at that point, what choice do you have? You can either let it ruin your life or you can kind of take it as like a cosmic joke of like, wow, I guess that direction wasn't really gonna be everything for me, and now I need to find something else, and I have amazing stuff going on also, and I'm just gonna spend time with my friends.
And it's interesting too, because like Frieren in that moment, it seemed possible that he might be upset that he didn't find the liquor.
Right.
But like when she made a joke about it, he kind of opened up about it.
For sure.
And I think that it ended up being his favorite night. So turned out to be good advice from the drunken priest.
For sure.
Let's go to our second question. Question 2. H. Belmont 24 asks, what's an experience either of you have had akin to fast with bow shaft, i.e. something you were excited about for a long time, which ended up disappointing, but you still enjoyed yourself because of the people you experienced with? I have an answer.
I also have an answer.
3, 2, 1. Jamba Juice smoothie creation.
Oh. Okay.
I was in the food development.
Okay, no.
We tried to get the recipe for the pink star from Jamba Juice, and we got like straight from the source.
Yeah.
And then we tried
like
to
found
make
someone
it,
who worked
and
there
it wasn't it.
It wasn't the same.
But it was still fun.
We had the recipe. We really tried. It was a great activity, but it was ultimately disappointing.
Yeah,
we could not recreate it.
I thought it was delish though.
It was terrible. It might have been good if I wasn't trying to compare it to the like ideal smoothie one of my favorite foods in the world. The pink star from Jamba Juice, I've been getting since I was 8 years old. So coming up on 2 decades. It's on the secret menu, like one of my favorite foods in the world.
It's really good.
Super, super
good. But you were going to say college as a general concept?
I wanted to be a biomedical engineer so fucking bad. It was all I wanted from the time I was 9 years old. I was going to be a biomedical engineer. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make horse prosthetics. It was going to be fucking awesome. And then I got to college and it was like, okay, so in order to do that, you're going to need to be a biomedical engineer. And I'm like, okay, perfect. And they're like, okay, you're going to need to take this really advanced calculus and physics and chemistry. And I'm like, okay, perfect. And then I fucking hated every single minute.
It was impossible.
Every minute that I was in a class for that degree. I wanted to like pull my hair out. It was so awful. And we just kind of had to redirect and go, okay, then what the fuck am I gonna do? Because it has always been, I'm gonna be a biomedical engineer. I couldn't remember not wanting to be, like before that it was like, I want to be a vet and a firefighter, like some like just like kid career goal, but then biomedical engineer until I was 18 years old. And then I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it.
But then the psych degree led to the amazing analysis you now do.
You end up where you're meant to be, and I'm so glad, because God, I would have been miserable.
Yeah, it's a sad job.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's this hopeless horse.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
The horse is super fucked up. Let's make it a little bit less fucked up. Is it ethical? ? Who knows?
Yeah.
Ugh,
but
I would not have been happy in that job.
We figured it out. And the pink star, they got a Jamba Juice near us. We tried to make this, and then finally a Jamba Juice opened, and it was like the greatest day ever.
It was amazing.
Yeah. But let's go to our final question. H. Belmont 24 asks, as our resident bread lovers, how do you feel seeing the hardtack Frieren and Co. had to pack on their journey into the northern plateau?
I love that it's already known. We talked so much about bread this episode, but we're bread I love bread. Oh my God, I love bread so much.
We found a bread spot in our new place.
Fabulous. We're locked in. I was really sad about leaving my old bread place. But yeah, terrible bread is one of the most disappointing things. I mean, just like a perfect soft loaf of fresh bread. One of the best foods in the world.
I need to give a hot take here.
Careful.
If bread is really hard, sometimes it's fun to eat it. It's like a little game. It's like eating ice, and then it's also good. So I think I would low-key be fine.
Okay. What I will yield is there is a certain texture component of really, really crunchy bread, like a crouton, or like
it's almost crouton-like.
If you pull like the bread filling out of like a crusty baguette to make it like a really full sandwich, that can be delicious, but it fucks up the roof of your mouth. And if you have to do that 3 meals a day, it's gonna get not fun really quick.
The demons are a little worse than rough mouth.
I'm not gonna agree with you on that one. I think sourdough crusty bread top of mouth
demons.
Okay. Yeah.
With that,
and I stand by that.
With that hot take, that's where we're gonna leave this episode. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 6 of season 2 of Frieren?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.